in case I'm ever really confused and I'm like, damn, which foot's which? Left, right. Way to go, Socks. Helping a brother out.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados con las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro, mientras el tranvía esté en movimiento. Y vigile a sus niños. Gracias. So for those of you who don't speak Spanish, that's the Spanish portion of the safety spiel of the Disney trams, because that's my life. So, please keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle. We're on the way to the store. So, we're currently on the way to the store because, right now, you're rubber banded to my rearview mirror. That's how I'm keeping this stable, which is great, and I feel like it looks a lot better than that other clip that I had yesterday where everything was shaky and crazy. However, it's been pointed out to me that that's probably not the safest way to drive. So I'm on my way to Ross because I love Ross. It's not at all sponsored or anything by them. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Probably never will be. God, I hope so. Anyway, but Ross is great. I buy everything there. I'm almost as addicted to Ross as I am to Monster. I'm not drinking today. I'm actually drinking Amp, which is weird because I haven't had an Amp. Amp is like Mountain Dew's energy drink. I don't know if you guys are aware that Mountain Dew has an energy drink, but it's pretty great. I haven't had one since like high school though, so it's kind of weird. But I'm gonna go see if I can't find one of those goofy little windshield mounts to put you guys on, so that rather than killing me, you can just share in my life while I drive. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Success, now on you go. So we're sitting here in my car because this thing is awesome. This is your new home. This is the windshield mount. And if you're wondering why it looks more like a maxi pad than a windshield mount, it's because this thing is awesome. This, I don't know if you can tell, it's just a piece of like green silicone, but the way that it's made, it's a tacky plastic. So it self-adheres to the back of your phone. You just stick your phone to it, and then that's it. It's stuck, and when you want to pull it off, you just peel it off, and there's no stickiness left behind. It's not hard to get off. But I drove around for like an hour with you guys stuck up there, and nothing. And it's fully adjustable with this, and it's stuck, and it's great. So let's go take it for our first adventure, because I need to go get ready for work. So I'm off to work. Things about Andrew. I work in a hotel. I won't say which one, but I discovered a passion for the hospitality industries a few years ago, working for Marriott, and they're a great company to work for, by the way. If you ever get the chance to work for Marriott or Disney or Hilton or most of the major hospitality companies, do it, because those companies are big for a reason. And a lot of people get down on Disney and get down on companies like, and I mean, it's not just the hospitality industry. People bag on people who make money. It's a thing. But you know, I really discovered this passion because I found that I could do something that I loved. I could have a great time working this job where my job was to make people happy. You know, at the time I was working at a resort, and you know, my job was to make people's vacations memorable and special. Hello, Disney kid in me. Obviously, making magic is kind of something that I'm passionate about. And it's just grown from there, and it's something that I really love, and I'm building this career out of it, and it's just such a blessing and such a great thing to have in my life, because people get so wrapped up in the negativity, the crap of day-to-day life of, you know, I mean, even when things bad happen to you, yeah, that sucks, but when things in the world happen, people seem to complain about it, like, oh, the economy is so terrible right now, and you know what, that's true, but what are you gonna do about it? Just be happy, you know? Be happy that, hey, yeah, the economy sucks right now, but you live in a first world country where you have to worry about the economy sucking instead of having to worry about not getting eaten by a lion and, you know, dying of dysentery, unless you're playing the Oregon Trail, and then you're gonna die of dysentery. It's just gonna happen. I'm sorry, that's a terrible thing to say when talking about third world countries and comparing them to the Oregon Trail, but anyway, you know, just make the best of what you have, make the best of life, be happy, because you can be pissed about everything, you can hate life, you can be upset that you got dealt a bad hand, and it's not going to change anything. And it's just going to make you unpleasant to be around, where if you just have a good time and have fun with life and take things as they come, you know, I've been dealt some bad cards in the last few years. I've had some things come up and life changes, and it happens, but I don't let it get me down, you know? And I mean, I'm not saying that I don't have bad days. Everybody is gonna be sad sometimes. Everybody is gonna have moments of depression and days that just suck, and that's good. You should feel those emotions. Don't be scared of that. Don't be afraid to cry just because you're a man, or don't be afraid to get pissed off just because you're a lady, or whatever it is, you know? Be yourself, be who you are, and I feel like the world will kind of take care of you and take you the rest of the way. But anyway, so I work at a hotel and I'm on my way to work, and I'm pretty excited for tonight because it should be a pretty low-key night, but it's always the nights where we're fairly slow that I get all the fun surprises, and I don't mean that in a negative way, like, oh, fun surprise, toilet broke. I mean, like, you get those really awesome guests who you just didn't expect to be the talkative ones, who come up and tell you stories about, like, weird things, and it's great for me, especially because I work at a hotel in Arizona, and I just got back from working in Disneyland in California, and so many people stop by at our hotel on their way from Disneyland back home to Texas, New Mexico, wherever they're headed, you know, because Phoenix is kind of a hub point, and it's so fun getting to talk to people about all these Disney experiences and, like, use that to make their vacation even more special and do even more for them. I had one guest last week who their daughter was obsessed with Frozen, like everybody's daughter is right now, and has been for the past year and a half. But we were talking about the fact that they were on their way back from Disney, and she got to meet Anna and Elsa and have this whole great time, and she loves Olaf and all this fun stuff, and I hope I'm not breaking any Disney copyrights just saying those names on the internet, but whatever. And it was just one of those things, like, I got to talk to them about my time in the park and how special Disney was to me and how much it was, and we had that impression and, like, connection. And then later that night, I was the only person, you know, I work at a smaller hotel, so after about 7 or 8 o'clock at night, I'm the only person who's there in the evenings. And so if somebody needs something, I'm not just Andrew, the front desk guy, I'm Andrew, the everything on property. So they needed a couple extra sets of towels. And so I went up to the room, and instead of knocking on the room normally, I knocked on the room in the "Do you want to build a snowman" knock, and went, "Did you guys order some towels?" And it was the stupidest little thing in the world, but this little girl opened the door, like, ecstatic, like she was having the best day of her life. And it was wonderful because it was such a little thing, and those are the things that I love about this job and what I do for a living. So now that I'm done rambling about my work, at least for today, I'll do it more, promise. I ramble a lot. I'm getting pretty close, so I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. Adios, interwebs. Thank you for coming along with me. I have more views than I ever would have expected already, and subscribers, which I didn't even think was gonna be a thing at all. And I started a Facebook page for this, facebook.com/GoodyDoesStuff. Because I don't know what this is gonna be. I don't know if this is gonna be like a Goody vlogs in the car, or a Goody goes to work, or a Goody shaves a lot, or whatever. I want it to be everything. So, like I said, facebook.com/GoodyDoesStuff. Go like that, and I'll post stuff on there that doesn't get posted on here, and vice versa. I'm gonna try to keep up with the videos. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this daily, just because my life is not that interesting on a daily basis. I do a lot of things, but it's not like a moment-to-moment basis, but we'll see. Maybe it will be. And I want to start doing some other videos too, like reviews and, like I said, possibly grooming and style videos. I don't know. You guys tell me what you want. Just down in the comment section below, but yeah, I want to see Andrew talk about blah, blah, blah. Don't literally write that. If I have 10 comments that say Andrew talk about blah, 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 I will make a 10-minute video of me just going blah, 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 blah. Don't test me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along. Please like this video if you liked this video, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. I'm sure I'm going to keep doing more stuff. And as always, if you have any questions or anything and want to talk, feel free to private message me, either on the Facebook group or on here on the YouTube page. Thanks, guys. Adios, internet.